So that should not be. We should not start playing politics that will affect our people. It should be me and me. Think about people that send deal there. So that is the game of woman. The two people major that they are not putting forward their best. Like I said, if they're having somebody that is having more clean slate than what you so can do, practically me, okay, seated there will support him. I'm not an office person, but it is no longer a game of national election. It's a game of National Assembly now, and that will affect the nation. Quickly before you round up, so I want to you say something about Saraki blocking budget. I'm an accountant, for instance. You bring budget every year in year, and you're bringing the same thing. The road you have done in a particular budget last year, you are bringing it again this year.
No, that was not the issue.
Let me. That was the issue. A lot of things were repeated.
It wasn't the issue.
Hold on. Look at one thing that happened in this present government now, like one government, as for instance now. Look at the kind of money that we borrowed in this country, and where are they?
Are you asking for where the money, the borrowed monies are with the infrastructure across the country? I know that's.
Can we quantify? Hold on.
That is not a very good thing to say about.
Yes, I will take you there. When this government started in 2015, the debt profile of this country was how much then? Hold on. I will get there for you. The debt profile
of
this country was
22 billion. Exactly.
Trillion. 22 trillion.
Now we have it at.
We have 69 trillion now today now.
Are you saying you cannot say what this money is being used for?
Hold on. I live here. I'm a Yoruba man first.
Okay.
You understand now?
Okay.
Before another thing.
Okay. I'm equally Yoruba from Iseyin.
Well, I'm enjoying your argument.
Yes, I'm a Yoruba man, for instance, from Osun State. Yeah, I'm from Oraike, for instance. Okay, and I can tell you that. My local government, for instance, doesn't have the presence of a federal government whatsoever there. That's one. Two, in Osun State as a whole now, today now, we have a regulation that worked like 4 years with Buhari regime. Tell me just one or two things they've done with the borrowing in Osun State. Because I can't start comparing what they did in Abuja.
Okay.
You understand now?
What about the passport office in Elisha?
Don't let us. I will not want to be distracted about this. I'm saying. I want to just lay foundation for something. The presence of the federal government in Osun State, where are they? You understand now? Okay, if you're talking about road, where are the roads in Osun? Talking about the rail, where the rail in Osun? The rail line in Osun has always been there centuries back. I've rolled on that train severally. 1984, 85, 86. I always go to Jos for my holiday during the charcoal days of railway line. They are still the same rail line.
I don't want us to go through that. Because have you gone from Ibadan to Lagos recently on a rail? No, there are lots of things that they've done.
I'm talking about quantifying the borrowing with what you're having on ground. And what they're simply doing in that assembly was once the Buhari government brings forward to them, so approve this. They don't check. Nobody is checkmating anything. The regime of Saraki was different to them because they were able to check. They check, they verify. Okay, is this thing worth doing? You understand my point now? It's not just approval, just from something and let them just go. So they were able to check. That was why they are there. That was why that assembly is the heart of that government. Yeah, the biologists will call it mitochondrion. That's the heart where the blood is actually pumping to other system of government. So without them, we can't function, like you said. But in the question whereby people are using the mantra of we hate corruption, we fight corruption, and they're using that mantra to steal. A lot of corruption went through. See, I've never seen a government that is as corrupt as this as going government. And you will start seeing them as time goes on. I visited the National Assembly recently to go and see Senator Fadansi. I saw how dirty the assembly was. I said, wow, this is what they're spending the billions. They are renovating this. Just go there and see things yourself. You understand my point? They're renovating with billions of naira. They're doing some billions of naira.
The opinion how we push out.
Yes, I agree with that. I won't say things that I want to find there.
Is the most corrupt.
Yes.
You do not have evidence to prove that.
I am saying that to you. See, let me tell you. Listen
you have to say it to Nigeria.
Yeah, listen I
am disappointed that we have this level of corruption in Nigeria.
Especially on this government.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. This level of corruption in Nigeria. Despite the fact
that it's a gradual thing. It started from 1999.
It wasn't bad as this.
Yeah, it wasn't bad as you, but from there.
We having government that corrupt. Look at. Okay, let me tell you one thing today. Now, look at what happened during the Obasanjo regime. Are we saying that regime was free of corruption? No. But that regime was able to give us about 2 sectors that are very viable that we are living on today. Now, look at what telecoms is generating for the country today. Now, it's just a bill. So if a government,
I think we need to let's allow Buhari to leave the office.
Yeah,
then we will see whether he has done well.
If a government is creative, and is working with an assembly that is very viable, people that are experienced will get it right in the country.
Certainly.
But major thing that we need to this country, we need to change that legal framework. Even if you put an angel there to as our president, he will still make mess of
things. We have a problem with our legal system.
Yeah, I believe. I just hope the new government that is coming now, he had done it before in Lagos State. When Ashwaju did judiciary reform in Lagos State, it was fantastic. It was. You understand now? It doesn't mean that it is free of corruption.
Of course.
But it was a fantastic, sector then in Lagos State. We could have done the same thing, do the same thing now in this new regime. And again, look at the corruption of this country. You understand now? We have a lot of things that are totally wrong. They can't give us a military constitution and we abide by it up to the. We need to review things, sit down and review things as a nation.
I wish we could go on this issue, but we're still on it anyway. We're still talking about the 10th Assembly. Okay. But I want to ask you guys one thing. Yeah, and let me start with you, Mr. Aziz. We've been talking about the Northeast and the South, especially we talk about Oji, Kalu, and Godswill Akpabio. But there are some other arguments that the Northwest, the North Central, just as we have said, are the ones that gave APC the kind of lead. So what are the chances that we're giving the likes of Senator Jibrin Barrow and Musa Sani, even from Niger East, and also even this man from Imo West, Senator Osita Osinazon. Yeah. All these guys, you guys are just streamlining the whole seat to these two people.
We do not have a choice than to do that in actual fact, because these are the two prominent contenders for the position.
But do you have the mind of APC at the moment? Because they said they are going to do public zoning.
I will go. Well, I can't say I have their mind, but we've known what they've always stood for. APC as a party claimed they want to abide by the dictates of the party. I think they've learned that lesson from the time Saraki hijacked the Senate from them during the 8th Assembly. And they've always made sure that they go along with the party guidelines. This time around, they are saying they want it to be micro-zoned to Southeast or South-South. And I think I need to mention something quickly that he mentioned earlier, that the Southeast are the most marginalized region in Nigeria. I disagree totally with that 100%. Why am I disagreeing?
Let's hear your view.
The reason is not far to see. The Southeast has not been playing politics that will put them in the limelight, in the mainstream. They've always been playing politics of regionalism. It is quite disturbing that he said they've always been PDP, and that is an incontrovertible fact. PDP, Southeast, they are 5 and 6. You cannot separate them. Don't worry about what happened during the last general election. It was a PDP thing. It was an in-house thing. But I expected the Southeast to hammer more on the PDP, giving them the presidential tickets, rather than coming to APC and demanding for all what they are demanding for. Because they have always been PDP. Even majority of their members that are now in APC, like he said, their origin, their umbilical cord are still with PDP. So I think it will be morally justified for the Southeasterners to make sure that the PDP do the rightful, the needful, by making sure they service them, give them the presidential ticket. That is the origin of Wike and Makinde's quarrel with the party. Let us be fair in our actions. If you want a truly Nigerian system that reckons with every aspect of this country, every region of the country, then you should try to consider the South for presidency this time around, and not just the South. If PDP was going to present a Southern candidate, it should have been a Southeasterner. But the magic happened during their primaries. They decided to go for a Northerner for their reasons. I am not a member of any political party.
You're in Nigeria, and you're seeing
yes, and we can see things. So
you should have interest in what's happening now.
Very much interested in it.
Good.
They decided to go with a Northerner, and the APC said the same issue happened in APC. They were almost forced to go with a Northerner, the current Senate president. But the governors of the northern region, the APC governors from the northern region, they said no. An agreement is an agreement. We are going to go with a southern candidate, and that was what eventually happened. If the Southeast had been hell-bent on making sure that the APC the PDP gave them that ticket, I believe they would have got it. But you know, in their characteristic manner, the Southeasterners, they felt, okay, maybe we should just go to APC. We know how to shout them down. They will give us whatever we want. But APC said no, they didn't get it. So, in view of that, much as we want to talk about the Senate presidency going to the Southeast, fine, I am totally for that. But who? Like he said, the most prominent among the contenders from Southeast is Oji Ukagi. But with that baggage of whatever on his neck, it will be difficult. It will be difficult, but it is not impossible. I still see him as the #1 contender, even above Akpabio, because he is a politician to the core.
All right. It won't be fair if we leave the studio without talking about the speakership. All right. Let's talk about that. Who do you think will be the speaker? Looking at those names. Let me start with you.
Oh, fantastic one there. If you look at it as it is today now, we have two prominent guys also for the speakership in the Green Chamber. We have Wase and Batura. Is it Batura or Batura? Those are the two people that we're looking at now. And in one angle, the PDP, my party, some part of the PDP, let me not use the word the PDP as a whole now. Some part of the PDP are looking at Batura now. Okay, let us look at Batura. Probably maybe, but I told people that look, like I said on the issue of fairness and equity. Batura is from the northeast. We already have Setima from that area.
Exactly.
What happened to other regions?
Exactly.
So it's out of it again. So and some other people are looking at, okay, we have about 103, 102, 103 members in the Green Chamber. 102 PDP, yeah. And Labour 33, Afghan, we can merge, we will surpass the APC and bring up the speakership and can clinch it. That's another angle. But prominent among them is Wase. Wase was deputy speaker for 4 years with Baja. Wase had done very, very well. From my own assessment, like I said, it's not about PDP or APC again now. Wase had done very well by my own assessment. How? When Baja were to become speaker, Wase was not that step down for him. Wase give it to us. You were like, okay, already we have vice president from the southwest, Lagos for that matter. Let us still push.
Another
negotiation again. It's a difficult decision to do, but you did it. So if anyone can sacrifice for me as a person, I think we should look at that direction also. And if you look at again on that Wase thing, for the first time in recent time in the PDP, some governors, some that belongs in the G5 are rooting for Wase. Some that belongs in Atiku Angu again, some of them are rooting for Wase. For instance, my governor in Oshun now today Wase is his candidate. You can't believe it.
Despite being an APC
guy. Remember, Wase is his candidate. Wike of G5, Wase is candidate. Also by an Ogun State, APC person, Wase is candidate. Bori in Delta State, Wase is his candidate.
And you can bet that Asiwaju himself would be for Wase.
Of course.
Going by what he did for
Baja. Baja today is like many of us are apple of God's eyes. Baja is Asiwaju is Baja.
Exactly.
So he didn't do what he did then for Baja.
He did it for Asiwaju.
So it is time for them to
what
pay the
goes
guy
around comes
and
around.
for him to clinch.
All
So
right,
I'm not saying that person is clinching that in that.
I know if I allow you talk to me tomorrow. All right, let me just.
Line totally with him. I do not see the southeast with the numerical strength to actually clinch. I mean the northeast to clinch that speakership. It will still go to the northwest. However, the north central. Sorry.
Was it north central?
The north central. Okay, they do not have the numerical strength too, but they have to align with the northwest and then the southwest and other regions too. So it will now be left to who has more
who can scheme
better than the other. But I give it to Wase. Wase, he knows his onions. He is probably going to clinch that.
For Wike to back him up.
Wike,
that's my governor anyway.
All right, we hope that at the end of the day we'll see who will eventually be the speaker and the Senate president, and that's the joy of politics, and that is what Nigerians are looking out for. So your final word for whoever be the Senate president and the speaker of the House of Representatives.
I look forward to a robust National Assembly leadership, the one that is creative, not like the one we just had. It wasn't a desirable leadership from every angle you want to look at it. It was more of we have a creative, a dynamic. You can still excuse the House of Rep that Jabi Amila did a good job in the House of Rep.
Fantastic guy.
If we have somebody like that in the Senate, I mean, we are going to have a very beautiful day. So I pray we have somebody who is dynamic, who is creative, and who doesn't necessarily have to be confrontational with the executive, but then guide them and then listen to them where necessary.
All right, Abiodun, last.
Thank you so much. Let me continue from where it stopped. Anyway, and that was why I rooted for experience when it comes to that house. People that have been there that know their onions when it comes to National Assembly should be elected within themselves and push forward. No greenhorn this time around. No just any person because he's loyal to the party or to anybody, but someone that is loyal to the country. We need a better house this time around, better than the 8th. I didn't see anything happen in that assembly. So I'm looking at the 8th assembly as a realistic for this coming 10th assembly. Let that be their benchmark, not the last one. We didn't have anything in the last 4 years.
All right, Abiodun, a PDP stalwart, I must say I really appreciate you coming over
for inviting me.
The nation today. And also, I keep calling him, I don't know why I keep saying Dr. Aziz, but he said he's Mr. Aziz. But very soon I know he will get the PhD and become a doctor in his field. All right, Mr. Aziz Ademola from Fountain University, one of the major lecturers in mass comm department in that school. I want to say a very big thank you for being part of the nation today.
I'm very happy to be here.
All right, that is our package on the nation today. I hope you enjoy this wonderful guest that I brought for you to talk about the 10th National Assembly. Join me same time next week when I bring another wonderful personalities to the nation today. My name is David Ojo. Thanks for watching. I'm bye for now.
And thought-provoking, indeed knows bar. On the nation today, showing today on Osbc television, the nation today, capturing the essence of nationhood. Concise, compelling, contemporary, soul-searching, and thought-provoking. Indeed knows bar. On the nation today, showing today on Osbc television, the nation today, capturing the essence of nationhood. enticing, compelling, contemporary, soul-searching, and thought-provoking. Indeed knows